All right, it says I'm broadcasting, but I don't know if I am. It was a little bit laggy. Oh, there it is. Let's do an audio check. See if you can hear me. Oh, there's my voice. Yep, all right. We're good. We're live. Welcome back to Date Everything. This is a strange little dating simulator game. I don't know if I should call it little. I don't really know how big the game is. I've never watched anyone do a complete playthrough. There are 100 different objects in our house that we can meet. There are various personifications of those objects that we can possibly make friends with, or fall in love with and date, or even hate. There's some kind of meta story going on about how the glasses we're using are a prototype that was invented by someone that worked at a corporation. Anyway, it's just a fun game, and so this is a chill and chat stream. Let's load up our save from yesterday. We are 7 days into this game. I think we're starting day 7. We have met several objects. We can meet 5 a day or talk to 5 a day. Some people that play this game, they go into it and just immediately continue talking to the same objects over and over and over. You can do that if you want to complete their quest lines or get them to like you or hate you. But I'm just going around trying to meet all of the objects before I advance any of their quests. Now, I've run into Dorian a couple of times because apparently different versions of him exist in different parts of the house. For the tutorial, we met him at the front door, and then where's my office? In my office, there was this trap door, and we met a version of him that didn't have his uniform on, didn't have a shirt on or anything. And then in the kitchen, I was trying to get into this, whatever this is. I think it's an ironing board, maybe. And I got a mini Dorian version, and I couldn't get into this, whatever this is. So I don't know what's going on there. Oh, we just slept with the water running all night, I guess. And this door was kind of glitched. I couldn't get it to close before, but I guess it's closed now that we've reloaded. This is still open though. I don't know if I can close that. There we go. Close trash can. I haven't met the trash can yet. We met the fridge. We met the stove. We met the groceries in the cabinet. We've met time on the clock. We've met a whole lot of objects, but it's time to meet some more. Oh gosh, what do I want to do next? Well, Herman was in the chat room yesterday and he asked to meet the toilet. He wanted me to go and talk to the toilet. Now, I've watched a few other people play this game. I haven't watched a full playthrough, but I've watched 5 minutes here or there of other people playing it just to get an idea for it. Because I wasn't sure I wanted to play it. I don't usually play dating sims. I think the only other dating sim I've ever played was Dream Daddy by the Game Grumps. But this just looks like a lot of fun, and it has a lot of voice actors who I'm familiar with who are in it. And it's just silly and fun. It's a good thing for a live stream. But yeah, so I watched a few other people play just to kind of get an idea if it was something that I could get into, if I would want to play it. And I have seen the toilet. I saw a playthrough where someone was talking to the toilet extensively. I'm not a fan of the toilet. We can go meet the toilet, but I doubt I will romance the toilet. That's a sentence I never thought I'd say. I doubt I will romance my toilet. Oh, right. I was going to go over to my Discord. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to go on my Discord and I'm going to say, hey, I'm streaming. Hey, I'm on YouTube, streaming, date, everything right now. There. Because the notifications on YouTube don't work very well. If you want to get on my Discord, all you gotta do is be a channel member at the lowest tier. And you'll get added to my Discord, and then you'll know all kinds of behind the scenes things, and we chat, and we do watch parties, and we do all kinds of fun stuff over there. Alright. Let's see. Okay, we'll wait and go meet the toilet for when I know Herman is in the chat room, because he wanted to see the toilet. My daughter wants me to meet the ship in the bottle. And I want to meet the ship in the bottle. So let's put our glasses on. And zap it.
A petite pirate glares at you. There's so much to take in here. But you don't dare to get a good look in when he looks like he's contemplating running you through.
What in the world? He's got a bottle cap with a sprig of something on it. I can't tell what that is. Rosemary or something? Maybe a little piece of pine. He's got a thumbtack for a dagger. Is that a cocktail sword for a sword? Looks like some buttons and safety pins. A thimble is on top of the bottle cap hat. Oh my gosh. Who is this? And it looks like he's got a peg leg, a screw leg. Captain Jacques Beau. Okay.
Oh, look. It's you. Come to make fun, have you?
Make fun of who? Yeah, that's my plan. Starting off well, I see. Why would I make fun of you?
Who else do you see? Do you legitimately imagine anything that cascaded out of that prompting, nagging mouth of yours could shock me? Do you honestly believe I could be shocked?
Dude, chill. Whoa, Brobdingnagian. However you said that. You look shocked to me. Don't know, don't care. You're a little much. Yeah, dude, chill. Okay, you can explain that word to me.
You see? I told you. I cannot be shocked. Of course you've not heard a word as long and treacherously spelled as Brobdingnagian. This does not shock me. It, disappoints me. I am, sails above, I am the word.
Bummed, woeful, smarts, lachrymose. If I had smarts, I don't have any smarts apparently. You get points every time that you get some relationship level with the different characters, and I guess I don't have any smarts yet. I'll say woeful.
Woeful? Oh, woeful indeed. Full of the woe I inflict on any enemy. Every land-loving build-sucker foolish enough to cross me path.
Okay, I'm sensing some unresolved anger here. Cool, you have enemies? I'll say that.
I do.
Do they rub you the wrong way? Want to talk about it? It's dangerous to keep that anger bottled up. Haha, get it? Bottled up. I'll say, do they rub you the wrong way?
Rub me? As in, rub the bottle? You must take me for some kind of hellfire genie. Oh, it's a bottle joke then. Your first shot is fired, cannon roaring at the attack. The wind of the hunt cracking, the spray flying, the bowsprit dripping bloody avarice as you come for me.
Why is he a little mini guy though? I mean, I guess because it's a mini ship in a bottle, right? So he's got to be a little mini character. Yeah, I actually didn't mean to insult you. Hell yeah, keep talking. This is beautiful. Sure, I'll say that.
Beauty in death! Too much. The line is crossed. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnificence.
Cool. What does that mean exactly? I'm falling in love with your magnificence. Yeah, you can go really heavy into these relationships with everyone and flirt really hard and be really desperate. But I haven't been doing that much. A few times, but not much. Cool.
Nothing cool about it, blackguard. I will destroy you.
Yeah, sure. Come at me with your little plastic sword there.
Dear sweet Davy, phones! If you insist on reducing everything to its simplest expression... Yes, I am going to kill you. Bear witness to your undoing.
Okay, I'm watching.
Can you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter? For mercy from the most murderous, blood-eyed codger to plow the fathomless flood?
I thought you were gonna kill me.
Of course I am! I am killing you, right now! I'm tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the crows.
You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them.
Seems like you're talking a lot about it and not doing anything.
Oh, I am. I'm filleting your sorry rind. In my mind.
Oh, a speculative stabbing.
Damn your hide, speculative! It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade.
This talk of flesh and bone is too graphic for me. That was kind of poetic. I am not, in fact, stabbed, though. I'm gonna say that.
What did you say?
I said I'm not, in fact, stabbed, my dude.
How is this possible? Blimey. I can see my own hand rendering you like a fish still wriggling on the deck, and you're standing there talking with lungs full of free air?
You can't actually murder me with a plastic cocktail stick. I think I get it. Yeah, also you can't murder me with a plastic cocktail stick.
How dare your lips mouth round such traitorous syllables?
I'm getting tired of these stupid and violent turns of phrases. Well, I mean, he's a pirate. What do you expect? Even if right now you can't kill me, you would if you could. Honestly, sounds like a kick-ass world. Gotcha. Now, truly, do I fear you? Okay, I guess I'll say I truly do I fear you.
As ye should. But be wary with your familiarity. A hearty may tolerate the rats, but he will still skewer 'em when the hunger sets in.
Okay, thanks.
But you haven't heard my moniker say, closely whispered in the passageways of your nightmares?
Nope, can't say I have. My nightmares are more insect-based. I'll say nope, can't say I have.
I need a new PR manager then. High revelations before you even ask! I am the fearsome Captain Jacques Pierrot. I am the plague of the high seas. I deal in death, spectacle, and warning.
Okay, Captain Jacques Pierrot. Doesn't that sound like the other famous pirate? Do you know any of the others here? I guess I'll ask about the other famous pirate.
And it is, you codger! I pirated his own name from one of the best pirates around!
Why don't you call yourself that if you already knew you were stealing it? Why don't you call yourself that if you already knew you were stealing it? What?
I say it in French, because French is scarier.
Okay. No it isn't. I'll say that.
Oi! I will try to kill anyone you bring onto my ocean. If they don't die, we'll see.
Okay, that was really odd. I mean, I don't know what I expected, but I kind of expected something a lot cooler than that. That was just a little bit lame, maybe? We're starting off the day today. Okay, let's try the fireplace, maybe? Can I turn on the fireplace? Can I light it up? Can I meet the personification of flames?
The fiery figure that stands before you nearly defies description. He's fire given form, but despite the hot air that radiates from him, there's something decidedly chill about his entire being.
Hey, what up, hot stuff?
Ooh. That's not the voice I would expect from a fireplace.
It's about time we sparked up a conversation. I'm Dante, the fireplace.
Okay. We have met a new dateable, Dante.
Sure, we just met, but you can think of me as an old flame.
Do I know you?
Of course. The heart is the heart of the
like,
home.
wow, wow, wow.
I seen what you're doing. Kinda get me fired up too.
Whoa, take it easy.
I am easy. And you need my help.
Help?
Yeah, but it's all good. Because I've been waiting for the perfect student.
Student?
Yup. If you really want to up the ante in this love hunt, you need to work on your pickup lines.
Oh, Dasha the desk was trying to help me with my dating, too. Oh no, pickup skills? I'm really not looking to fall in love with anyone. I'll just say pickup skills.
Yup. It's not always going to be so easy as firing up those specs and talking someone's ear off. Be it love, friendship, or hatred. The sizzling art of the pickup is all you need.
Ew, I don't want to be a pickup artist.
I'm the master, and you're the perfect human to pass the torch to.
Pass the torch, get it? I don't know, aren't pickup lines kind of cheesy?
What? No way. Gotta melt the ice somehow. Pickup lines are one way to do that. A great opportunity to show someone you're interested in that you're funny, sexy, and smooth. Max those charisma stats.
But what if I'm not funny, sexy, or smooth? Well, what if I'm, or what if I'm not interested in someone funny, sexy, and smooth? I mean, funny is definitely good, but my idea of sexy is a little bit strange, and smooth, I don't think I trust. I like awkward nerds and goofy people.
My point is,
but okay.
That with my help, you got a chance to burn bright. But if you don't learn how to take the first step by talking to someone, you won't ever light the flame.
Thank you? Question mark?
No sweat, hot stuff. I think it's time we start the first lesson. If you can handle the heat, that is.
I like the refrigerator better. Charm, I think I can handle any heat you give me, Blaze Boy. I can't say that, though. I don't have any charm score. Bring it on. I'm not so sure. Yeah, sure. Go. Do your thing.
Hell yeah! Tell you what. Let's start with some punny pickup lines. See what I'm working with here. So what do you think? You up for it?
Fire away.
Seems like you're already getting the hang of this. All right. How about this? What up, hottie? Got a light?
Ew.
Because I think you just might be my perfect match.
Oh, God. If somebody walked up and said that to me, I would... Even back when I was dating in my teens and 20s, I would have been like, okay. You're trying too hard.
Huh? What'd you think?
Lame. It could use some work. Pretty dang good. It'd probably work on me. Dante, is there something going on that you'd like to talk about? Oh, I can only say that if I have empathy of 60. I'll just say could use some work.
Damn! I've been working on that one for ages. I guess it could always be better, huh? You know what? This could be good for both of us. We could workshop it a bit and get to know each other. What would you say to make this line better?
Change the opener, change the punchline. I would change the opener.
Okay. So what would you change it to?
Oh man, I can't say anything. I can't say, are you an arsonist? Because you've got me fired up. Do you smoke? Because I see you sending me signals. Yeah, I'll say I'll change my mind.
I feel you. No pressure. And I totally get where you're coming from. You see, that was all a trick question. Or a lesson, I guess. I was just trying to show you that pickup lines can be corny and fun, but not always the perfect opener.
He's got little photographs on his shoulders and a little miniature bottle. Shipping a bottle. Like on dating apps. Gotta start the convo somehow. As long as you're not relying on them, they can be pretty fun. You showed me a pickup line just to show me that it doesn't work. Okay. I guess I'll say, they can be fun.
Now you're getting it. Tell you what, I'm gonna teach you how to make connections in a deeper way.
I don't think this guy really knows anything about dating.
And your first real lesson in the art of the pickup isn't about some magic one-liner. You're gonna learn how to open the gates of someone's heart, get to know their soul, you know? You ride with me and you're gonna learn how to be smooth, but in a sensitive way. I call this style the way of the flame.
Okay.
Think you can handle it?
Sure.
Alright! I'll give you a day to cool off. See me later for our next lesson, you little firecracker. Later!
Okay, so he's somebody I've got to come back to. But let's take a look at our Date-a-Dex. We can sort by the ones we met most recently. Yeah, Wallace is already in love with me and we're living happily ever after. That was easy. Dante we just met. Oh, I guess we collected the first object of his. Okay. The way of the flame badge. You may now date objects up to level 20. Okay. Captain Jacques Pierrot. He dislikes smug adventurers who think they know everything. What are his collectibles? Don't know. We're gonna have adventures with Jacques. Okay. Oh, and Jerry the junk drawer is who we met in the last session. I kind of like Jerry. We made a craft project together, which I really liked. Oh, and we're friends. I must have some points with him. Let's take a look at our specs. Alright, so we have 10 poise points and 5 empathy points. And we have a message on this cord.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the Date-a-Dex? Are they operating efficiently?
This guy, Tinfoilhat, is the guy who invented the Date-a-Dex, and he stole them from the company that he invented them for. They were going to use them for some kind of military application or something. I think so. Why?
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the quantum catalyst activator.
Okay, what's that?
That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the quantum catalyst activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it.
Okay. Can I throw them in the fridge instead? Thanks for letting me know.
Sorry, it's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Oh, okay, bye. Alright, I want to go upstairs and try to get into the attic. And I think in order to do that, we have to get through Dorian. Another version of Dorian, maybe. There's an attic door up here that I can't unlock. And I have the skeleton key. We found it in the crawl space. But I'm not sure how to use it in the door. Like, if I take my glasses off and I just try to open the door, nothing happens. So, let's try interacting with the door while wearing the Date-a-Dex.
Dorian looms over you, arms crossed over his broad chest. He seems almost smug about blocking your way today.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
Means that you're locked, huh, Dorian?
What might it take to uncross them, I wonder?
Keith? Is it really you?
Hello, old friend. It is me, all right.
Where on earth have you been?
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
I never knew why you left.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye. I never had the chance.
Well, I've missed you.
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian.
Ooh, they have a thing, huh?
And I am back to stay. Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
I could never resist you.
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other, fitting together as perfectly as, well, a key and a lock.
And just like that, door is open.
Okay, that was brilliant. Or I could say you two seem like lovers. I'll say that. Well, I mean, Dorian does seem kind of cash. When I ran into him in his trapdoor version where he had his shirt off, he was kind of implying that we could be friends with benefits. So...
We've tried that.
Indeed.
It did not really work out.
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Oh, okay, so you guys are just really tight.
Quite so.
But not romantically involved. Maybe we can be friends, Keith. Do you think love can include friendship?
Maybe so, but it can also complicate it mightily.
Call me closed off, but love tends to get messy.
For us, friendship is the way to go.
Okay. You're friends with Keith. Nice.
The treasure trove of friendship is open to us.
What'd I get? I got some empathy points. Okay, cool. Let's see what's in store in the attic. Well, Keith, crack him open. I hope someday I can open you up like that, Dorian. Ooh, yeah, I am kind of liking Dorian, but I'm not really making a play for anyone yet, except Wallace. Wallace, I just kind of accidentally happened upon Wallace. When we met, all he said to me was, "Wall, wall." And I replied, "Wall, wall." And then he said, "I love you." And that was that. And what's really funny is that my husband in real life, Mr. Joel Smith, he happened to be watching that part of the live stream, and I didn't know. He had gotten home from work and he was watching it. So when I was done live streaming and I went in to say hello to him, he just looked at me and said, "Wall?" It was so cute. Oh. Okay, I'll just say, let's see what's in store in the attic.
In you go, mate.
And now the attic is open to us. Oh, and the key is getting placed over there on the shelf. Okay. Well, let's take our glasses off and walk in and have a look around. See what we see. Turn the light on. Okay. There's a safe. There's some boxes. There's some light coming in the window. More boxes. Oh, there's an air conditioning unit. It's weird that they're calling this the attic, but it's like not actually up there above the rest of the house. But okay, that's fine. Oh, there's a poor little dead plant there. Some board games. Some holiday decorations. I don't know what this is. Blank canvas. Bunch of boxes. There's a book there. Oh. Okay. Wonder if we can use the skeleton key to get into the safe. Oh, I think I just saw a school bus go by. We can't go outside. I asked about that earlier in the game, and I was told that if I try to go outside, the game will just end. So I'm not going to do that. Or, well, More accurately, I was told that if I go outside, then some drones will show up to take the date bead or glasses away, and that would effectively be the end of the game, so let's not do that. Alright, glasses on. Who are we going to meet here in the attic? It looks like there's all kinds of things to meet. Can we meet the spider webs? That would be cool. No, can't meet the spider webs. We can meet the boxes. Oh, I don't know what that is. Some picture or something right there? We can meet the holiday decorations. Can we meet the plant? Can we meet the light? Can we meet the personification of light? Oh, that's probably the window there. Safe. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff we could do in here. Can we meet the light switch? All right. Well, let's just let's start here and work our way around.
A flowering beauty waves at you,
Aww.
her radiant smile inviting you closer. Abundant plastic foliage frames her pretty face, and a little inanimate hummingbird rests on her shoulder. She looks rather like a fairy tale princess, and the delicate way she carries herself does nothing to belie that impression.
She's very pretty.
Oh my gosh, hi! I'm Prissy. You probably already know that. It's polite to introduce yourself, though. So hi!
We've met a new dateable, Prissy Plastique. I love how her
so
skirt
that
looks like a vase.
There.
I know I've said this every time I play, but I love the character designs in this game. Some of them are so creative, how they incorporate different elements of the object into the clothing of the personified version. She's got a little bird and a dragonfly, flowers. So cute. Funny haha or funny weird?
Wow, nobody has ever asked me that question before. I guess, yeah, it's a little of both. Because I was sitting here, imagining how wonderful and helpful it would be if someone was suddenly standing there, like exactly where you are. And then boom, here you are, like magic.
So my mere presence is the answer to a prayer. Sweet. Great, another weird-ass object in my house. Oh, come on. Play along.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, kind of. You're definitely great. Probably. But in my imagination, the person standing where you're standing also did stuff.
Like what? Oh man, now I've got to do something? That makes more sense. What kind of stuff? I'll ask that.
I need you, please, to flirtalize me.
Flirtalize instead of fertilize? I'm sorry, you what? I'm in, but no idea what that is. Alright, I'll help you out, but I don't know what I gotta do.
I get your confusion. It's totally understandable. Here's the thing. I am a plant. Yes.
You look plant-like, yes?
Plant-like? I mean, what that isn't a plant looks plant-like. I suppose paintings of plants look plant-like, or those big plastic hanging privacy curtains that are supposed to look like walls of ferns, that's plant-like. Oh no. Are you telling me that I look like that? That I look fake? You know, actually, now that I've asked, I take it back, because I don't want you to answer that.
Well, you don't look like anything, really, because that little potted plant just looked like a twig. Didn't look fake or real. It was just, looked dead.
I already know the answer. I don't like it very much. Just in case you hadn't already deduced this, I am made of plastic.
Yeah, I bought you, so yeah, I knew that.
Oh, well, then great. Glad we're already on the same page. Even saying that word. Plastic. Ugh. Anyway, I am made of plastic. I would really rather not be made of plastic. I would rather be a real plant. I want to grow. I want to reach for the sun. And I want to feel the photosynthesis in my leaves. Right now, I mostly feel dust in that Labreeze, your room is clean now, smell good spray.
Ew, I don't use that stuff in real life.
Which
I can't.
doesn't actually smell that great, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it smells nasty, and also, like, any kind of chemical, fragrancy stuff always seems to aggravate my allergies or make my throat sore or something weird. Yeah, I know, it's so perfumey. How does Flirtalizer fit into all this?
Flirtalizer! Right, yes, thank you! See? Keeping me on track. You're already the perfect person to help me. The Flirtalizer is the result of months of dedicated study on my part to find a substance that will, drumroll please, make me real.
Ooh.
Prissy presents you with a green jug, covered in pictures of flowers aggressively mugging for the camera. This is about what you expected from something called Flirtalizer.
So real? Like a real-life plant?
Really, really. Cells, leaves, the whole 9 yards. I have done so much research. I can't even tell you. And this is the answer. The gold standard for making plastic into chlorophyll. I just need you to give me a good dousing right at the roots and then stand back and watch the magic.
Okay. I really don't think it's gonna work. No way, really? That's cool and exciting. Yeah, I'll do it.
That's exactly what I said when I discovered it. I mean, those exact words. We're so in sync. This is awesome. So you'll do it. Flirtalize me?
Sure.
Yes! Oh my gosh! This is the most exciting day ever!
So you're gonna go from being perennially plastic to being dead in a month because I'm terrible with plants.
I'm ready. So it says on the directions.
I do not have a green thumb. I wish I could be into gardening and stuff like that. I mean, I've grown tomatoes. Those things grow like a weed. I've grown roses. I'm really good at growing roses. I've grown a few different herbs in pots and outdoors. But like just, I don't know. Whenever I get like a potted plant or something to put on my porch or something to keep my house, it just doesn't ever seem to thrive.
Prissy reads off the back of the container of fertilizer.
Douse liberally and with abandon, no such thing as too much. Couple each dose with a body wiggle or the recitation of a favorite herb for added potency.
Okay. Is it okay if I don't have a favorite herb? Oh, a spell. Perfect. I'll work without the wiggling. Yeah, I'll do a spell. Let's go.
I know. I love the honoring of all these magical elements. So excited. Douse me.
All right, douse liberally and wiggle and recite. I'll do that.
You spray Prissy from head to toe with the fertilizer, punctuating each spray with a wiggle of your backside. When you're done, you cap it all off with a recitation of the most delicious herb you know.
The most delicious herb?
I think I feel it working.
All right, what would be your most delicious herb? Does garlic count as a herb or onion? I use those both a lot. I can't think of other herbs. I guess I like mint. I mean, I drink a lot of herbal tea and use herbs for various things, but I mean, like, if you said, hey, what's your favorite herb? I'd be like, I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite. I never thought about having a favorite herb. Yeah, that's kind of weird.
There's this really strong tingly sensation.
If you have a favorite herb, let me know in the chat.
The spell you are casting definitely gets my vines all twisted up.
Or let me know in the comments if you're watching this at some point in the future.
You take a moment to inspect Prissy. She looks a bit shinier, but otherwise the same as before.
Do I look different? I don't feel different. I mean, I feel wetter, but that's probably just from all the dousing. What do you think? Do you see anything?
Honestly, no. I don't think it did anything. Sure, it did everything. You're a real plant now. I'll say honestly, no.
Oh. Well, shoot. This was a result of a lot of research and a lot of investment. Like, heart investment. But it's okay. Because it was also my first real attempt, and all great endeavors have failure before they have success. So, I'll try again. Hey, would you be willing to help me again? If I need it?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. I am fun. Well, I better go dry off. Don't want to risk mold and mildew.
Okay. I didn't want to tell her she was a real plant if she wasn't a real plant, you know? I mean, it might have made her happy, but also eventually she'd figure out that it wasn't really working, and then that would make me a liar. Oh, I've got another message. At workspace.
Champ, champ, champ! How goes it?
You know, you're talking with stuff around the house. Yeah, I don't want to say that. I'm supposed to keep it a secret. Your butt. I'll say that.
I guess I don't know how to speak to the youth today. Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian?
Good, medium, very short, and not fun.
All right, everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
Very likely, not likely. I don't know you, dude.
Ah, that's just fine. I'll be straight. There was no exit survey. I just need some help. Now that I've revealed my own vulnerability and gained your trust, how likely are you to recommend Tom for a job somewhere?
I don't know you, dude. I'm not going to recommend you for a job if I know nothing about you.
Ah, can't win them all.
Okay, bye. Good luck with that. We can meet one more thing today. All right, we started here in the attic. We met the potted fake plant. And I guess now we'll move on to this box of board games.
A colourfully dressed board gamer beams at you. But even though his expression is ostensibly friendly, something about his energy is a little off. His smile is a little too wide, his stare a little too intense. You feel rather like a mouse that's just been spotted by a bored house cat.
Why a gee-gosh golly and a hi-de-ho!
This one is Brennan Lee Mulligan. Oh my gosh. I love it. The Monopoly Money hair. The board games on the back. What's this? Checkers? That is so cool. Is that Connect 4? Is that what that's called on his vest? Oh my gosh. It looks like he's got an 8-ball on his shoulder, an 8-ball tattoo. And maybe those little people from, what the heck is the name of that game? Oh, I can't think of the name of the game. Well, there's cones there too, like it's Cones of Dunshire. Oh, Settlers of Catan. I think that's what I'm thinking of. The little people are from Settlers of Catan, maybe? I don't know. Never played it. And he's got, what, chutes and ladders, too, on his forearm?
I'm Parker, the board games. And
of course.
Away we go!
Like Parker Brothers, the board game company. We've met a new dateable. Parker Bradley. Oh, like Milton Bradley. That's another game company. It's a mashup. It looked like he had some Monopoly houses on his shoes, too. Hi, Parker.
Hi there. I do love meeting new people to play with. And I do need new people to play with these days. I'm awful lonely up here in the big old attic. But you seem like a nice sort of gal already. Maybe you could be my next relationship.
Whoa, okay.
Would you like that?
Maybe? I don't know. It's kind of early to expect me to commit. But sure, maybe.
Oh boy!
We could be friends.
Luckily it were up to me. You see, my whole deal with relationships has to do with rules. I love rules. If you want any sort of relationship with me, good or bad, we have to go through the rules. Want to hear them as they pertain to me?
Sure.
As they pertain to my whole deal and how this is going to turn out?
Oh, he's got, look, the hearts, clubs, diamonds, spades on his arm there, on his bicep. Okay, weirdo. Sure, why not?
Glorious!
Okay,
in order
go.
to achieve a relationship with me, you must play these board games 3.
Oh, okay.
If you beat me or unseat me, more chances for love will greet thee. At the end, I roll a die to achieve a status. This, in the end, will be our dating apparatus.
So it's totally random. He's just going to roll a die and I get either love, friendship, or hate. So our relationship is just up to chance? Yeah, that's what I just said.
Ultimately, yes. But your actions during each game can change the weight of the die. The more you win, the more chances to love me.
Okay. What if I want you to hate me? Okay, that seems really hard to wrap my head around. Interesting. I like a challenge. Yeah, sure, let's do it.
I'm falling in love with you. Just kidding. Only the final roll will tell me how I feel about you. Meet me here next time for our first game, Sandyland!
Sandyland. Instead of Candyland. Okay. Okay, can't wait.
Wowee!
All right. We have met Parker Bradley. Oh, there's something new on Dorian here? Oh, you've met Dorian, the household gatekeeper, who mans each and every portal between rooms. Okay. He really seems to look out for the other objects in the house and wants things to go smoothly, make friends to make him happy. Okay. Prissy Plastique. We've done one of her collectibles there. What about Dorian? Oh, no, I thought the attic door might be his fourth. Speak to Dorian facing the wrong way. How in the world can we do that? All right, Parker Bradley, voiced by Brendan Lee Mulligan. Dislikes making any sense. Ask Parker to strip down. Oh my gosh. Ask Parker to put on a blindfold. Use strange tactics against Parker. Attempt to get a relationship ending with Parker. Okay. Alright. Well, since we've used up all of our chances for today, it's time to go to bed. On our bed, Betty, snuggling our teddy bear, Teddy. And start another day. Well, let's go back into the attic and continue meeting everything in the attic. There's so much stuff in here. All right. We did the board games. How about this cardboard box?
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by. Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm and a daring grin on her pretty face.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here! I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary.
Oh, okay. You're kind of full of yourself.
But you're here now, so let's get cracking.
I've noticed there's a lot of stuff in this game that's like super exaggerated. Like they are either like super rude or super nice, or they think a lot of themselves, or they think really badly of themselves, or they're like, you know, complimenting me, or they're putting me down. Like there's a lot of extremes in this game. It's very interesting character exploration.
I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort?
A snack? Hello, popcorn? Popcorn?
Popcorn! Brilliant! Effervescent! I am beside myself with happiness. But before we begin...
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
I am Beau. I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house.
Right, that explains why everything she's wearing looks like cardboard, and she's got a pizza box for a purse?
This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside. Woo-hoo!
We've met a new dateable, Beau. You're saying my house is special? You kind of look like you're about to go on a safari. Why is my house special?
The most special house in the history of houses. You might be able to tell from looking at me, but...
But?
I am an explorer.
You don't say.
An adventurer. A rake. A rogue. A bounder without any of the really unfortunate moral overtones that those words have accumulated over the years. Think fun-loving without the using others for my own gain part?
Sounds like you're a fantastic box to know. Cool. I don't really get how you can do or be all of that in my house. I'll say you're a fantastic box to know.
That I am. I would ask who you are, but my goodness, there hardly seems to be a point.
Rude?
You must be... I mean, you couldn't be any other than... Right?
Any other than what? You must really think I'm someone important. Who do you think I am? I'll say that.
I know that you are the... Well...
Beau takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head, just a little.
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path. Alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect.
The leading what?
Houseologist. The leading authority in this, or any province on this house, its history, its mysteries, its great secrets. You are the resident, after all, aren't you?
Sure, that's me. I'm the resident. There's no way houseologist is a real thing. Yeah, I am, but I didn't build it or anything. I guess I'll say that.
Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist?
I just live here.
Oh, dear.
Beau returns her hat to her head, her reverent expression fading into a rather more sour one.
I'm starting to feel, well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box.
What does that feel like?
Fluttering in the stomach, birds trapped, slightly nauseated because the damn birds keep trying to tip me over. But you... I may have already said too much. Ha! I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty, in case you missed it. All is well. Leave. Go away. Get out of here, you scamp, and maybe come back and we can maybe talk about some stuff, and maybe the quest will make its way in there somehow. But no promises. Okay. See ya.
The quest? We have to go on a quest? Alright, let's check out the Date-a-Dex. What's up with Beau? She seems to be hungry for adventure and to have some sort of quest in mind. But last time you saw her, she seemed to become rather ill with foreboding. Okay. Meet Beau at Jacques' location. Complete Beau's quest under the house. Oh, we're going under the house in the crawl space, maybe? Or will there be a basement or something I don't know about? Oh, voiced by Ashley Johnson. Okay. Moving on. Now, since we've already talked to Beau at this box, I'm guessing that all of these other boxes will still just give us Beau. Maybe? I don't know. It's like when we talk to different doors, we just get other versions of Dorian. So I'm not sure if it's worth talking to all of these other boxes, but this one's got Christmas decorations or something, Easter and stuff in it, so, and Halloween too. So maybe this is a different version of Beau, but like all decked out for holidays or something. Let's find out.
It takes you just a moment to properly evaluate the figure standing before you. Her hair and clothing are such a jumble of various holiday decorations, it throws you.
Oh, she's cute though. Look at her. She's got Valentine's stuff on her skirt, paper chains around her waist. She's got a skeleton there for Halloween. She's holding a sparkler for 4th of July. She's got bunny ears for Easter. Oh, like her earrings look like Chinese New Year, maybe? She got Christmas lights and ornaments and even a shamrock. Wow.
What time of year is it again? Have you truly been locked in your house for so long that time has lost all meaning? She is adorable, though, and her energetic greeting shocks you right out of your quiet contemplation.
Hey, boss! You've caught me at a bad time. Heading to work. Well, the other work. Or is it the other work? What day is it, anyway? Oh, what's up? What do you need?
I just wanted to introduce myself.
And I to you. So many things and so little time. Makes you want to cry. That was bad. I'm Holly, by the way.
Holly. We met a new dateable. Holly.
Oh, and who are you? Did you already say? Sorry. And a little rush for the dish dash. Rat race, all that.
I'm Jules.
Oh, I've heard about you. That is such a funny name.
From who? What have you heard? That sounds foreboding. What have you heard?
Just some tidbits. Anywho, I'm so sorry, but I'm already running late. Love to chat more, though. I'm working a double, then open and closing tomorrow, but swing by first thing in the morning. That's when I'm usually able to sleep.
Okay.
That work?
Sure.
Great. Okay, bye!
Alright, we have met our holiday decorations. Holly. She's very sweet and eager to befriend you, but is apparently very busy working. She said to come by first thing in the morning. Alright. Voiced by Brianna Knickerbocker. Nice. What about this picture frame back here, or canvas or something? Let's try that one.
A marble Adonis regards you with a
hi.
critical gaze, completely unembarrassed to be wearing so little in your presence. He gestures to the room around you, wrinkling his sculpted nose.
Oh, a preponderance of dust.
Yeah, you really shouldn't be up here. We should take you downstairs and hang you up where you can be admired and appreciated. We've met a new dateable.
Oh.
Artt. Of course.
I'm so glad you're here. As the owner, the curator of this house, I feel this must be brought to your attention. Just look at that. The dust has created almost a cake-like texture. Makes it next to impossible to divine any detail or subtlety the piece may possess.
You mean it's dirty? Oh, I see. Heinous. Truly unforgivable. Ooh, dust cake. Yeah, truly unforgivable. We should clean it up.
Oh, well, it's not as bad as all that. Perhaps it indicates a gentle lack of attentiveness, but that can be remedied.
It's not like it's a red wine stain or sun bleaching, or, and may we be preserved from such, a child with a new box of markers.
Dust is entry level.
Okay.
But even so, we must remain vigilant. Conservation has certainly entered a lowered state of late, but there is always hope. I am forever an optimist. And a pessimist, actually. Oh, and a nihilist.
Wait, how can you be all of those things? What aren't you? What are you talking about? I'll say that. What are you talking about?
Myself. I am describing myself. Do you not do that on occasion?
I do. It's just I'm not that confusing. I talk about myself a lot, actually. God, no, I hate talking about myself. I guess I'm not that confusing. I don't know. For real, I am. I was just confused the other day because I was like, ooh, I really like Teddy. He's so sweet and he likes hot chocolate and he's cuddly. And then I was like, ooh, I really like Shadow Lord. He's so creepy and goth. I'm a bit of a confusing person myself, I guess. I'll say that.
Perhaps
even though
not
I am
yourself,
confusing.
but I'm sure there are others who find you a great unplumbed mystery.
Unplumbed mystery.
Perhaps I should introduce myself.
Yeah, you said you were Artt,
That
right?
might clear some things up. I am Artt.
Wait,
all and sundry,
with one T or
great
two
and
Ts?
small, Artt.
Because your official name has 2 T's. Or are you saying you're the spirit of Artt, 1 T?
I am a towering intellectual achievement of profound psycho-spiritual depth. I am a wonderfully ridiculous and whimsical court jester to you, the monarch. I am a passionate, sensual bacchanal.
Okay, now you're speaking my language.
I am a reckless, devil-may-care risk-taker.
He sweeps his arms in a grand gesture, striking a pose that makes him look like the ancient statues he's modeled after.
Oh, those leaves are remaining very carefully in place.
I am Artt. Sacred paint, I just love introducing myself. Wasn't that fun?
Yeah, a little overwhelming, but very cool. Nope, not even a little. I'm gonna go. I'll say hell yeah.
Yes! Oh, your enthusiasm is delicious. I swear if I could eat enthusiasm, I would. I think it would taste like rock candy.
I do like rock candy.
Perhaps you'd be enthused about one more thing.
What's that?
It's my next big project. I have fully invested myself in the project of turning this house into a gallery.
Oh, cool.
It is by no means required, but for several reasons, I would love your input and assistance.
Yeah, you know, we did just make a craft project with the junk drawer Jerry, yesterday. And so now we have this beautiful little carousel lit up with lights on the shelf in my office. It's really nice. And we were talking to him about making art, too.
Would you care to join me? I've never had a co-curator before.
Sure. It's my house, so I kind of have to. I'd love to. Sounds like fun. Not interesting, sorry. Yeah, it sounds like fun.
Yes! Oh, I think so too. A lot of work, perhaps, and it might even become emotional. We just never know what real art is going to bring forth in us, do we? Oh, sacred paint, I love the journey. All right, I'll go prepare. I'll see you back here in a bit, and we shall begin.
Okay, we can go on an art journey with Artt. Let's take a look at the Date-a-Dex. We've met Artt, a marble Adonis who has invested himself in turning the house into a gallery. Come and see him to discuss 4 pieces of art and decide whether or not to display them. Oh, that sounds like fun. Voiced by Keith Farley. That voice sounded really familiar. I wonder what else he's done. These are probably the 4 different pieces of art that we're going to talk to Artt about. Oh, wait, I have a message. On Workspace. Oh. This is the meta story stuff with the CEO guy.
Valdivianites! Guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you chuck up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight. Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
Okay. I find these CEO things sort of, I don't know, they kind of interrupt the flow. Maybe that's good for some people. Like, you know, I've been talking to all these different characters and now I just want to get yelled at by a CEO about something stupid, but I just find it kind of, I get that there's a meta story, and the meta story idea is interesting. Like the idea of somebody inventing these glasses and stealing them because the company wants to use them for military applications. You know, and then we end up with them, and now we're using them in our house. Like, you know, they had to have some kind of explanation for why they exist, but I'd kind of like to know if this is going anywhere. I mean, I don't know anything about the game, so no spoilers, please, but you know, I don't know if this is building up to something, like eventually they'll come and take the glasses back, or maybe I'll meet Tinfoilhat in person. I don't really know what this is leading up to, but it is my least favorite part of this game so far. Other than that, I am enjoying all the different character designs and interesting characters and voice acting and everything in this game. Alright, we've got these boxes here, but I'm not sure if these are just going to be more Beau or something completely different. Because it looks like there's like a medallion or something up there, and a book here, and a picture frame here. I don't know. Let's try it and find out. Could be Beau again.
A grande dame
Nope,
with a
not
gothic
Beau.
vibe regards you with an expression that's hard to read. She holds your forgotten, formerly trendy robot dog in her arms, petting him idly.
Well, well. If it isn't the one who made me.
You've met a new dateable. Lady Memoria.
I don't know. I suppose I'm a bit disappointed. For someone who's amassed such a varied and confusing collection of bits, you just look so normal. I was hoping for a real Frankenbrine to go with all this preservation.
Does she have a Tamagotchi around her neck? That is cool. What is on her shoulder, though? Is that one of those, like, folded fortune cooties? What exactly is she supposed to be? I'm confused. I made you? Do you hate me already? Kind of feels like you hate me already. Don't worry, I'm weirder than I seem. Oh wait, am I a pickle in this scenario? I'm confused. I made you?
That you did, my darling. Can't you tell? I am the animus behind all of this stuff. Your stuff. All these boxes.
So is she like the embodiment of my past?
All these memories stuffed up here in the attic because you didn't want to get rid of them, but couldn't think of anything else to do.
Okay. Nostalgia, I guess?
One object, fine. 2 objects, fine. But boxes full? You had to know that was all going to add up to something more substantial. To me. You lucky dog. All this time I've been in your house, and this is the first time you've come up to visit me. I think I'll make use of your presence, long delayed though it is, by holding your feet to the fire.
I mean, if she's supposed to be the personification of my childhood memories, you'd think she'd be more childlike. Why is she so goth? My what now? Ouchies. Ooh, that's some spicy talk there, lady. I'll just say my what now?
It means I'm going to put the screws to you.
Okay.
Hold you accountable. Isn't it
Right.
wonderful when the process of something is as agonizing as the result is pleasurable? You should have done
Okay.
this long ago. For yourself, if not for me. At long last, we are going to go through all of this. Every single piece. We're going to see, sort, and dispose of each object stuffed in the corners up here, and finally, order will reign.
Well, that's what I was trying to do with Junk Drawer Jerry, but he didn't want to get rid of his stuff.
I love chaos as much as the next memory, but enough is enough. I'm starting to look like Jerry.
Yeah. It's funny I just mentioned Jerry. All right, but if I get rid of all this old stuff, won't I be getting rid of you too? I'm so on board. I've been meaning to do this forever. Chaos or bust, I always say. If I get rid of this stuff, will it get rid of you?
Oh no, you are long past the point of no return with me. I exist now, and I'll go on existing. The cleansing I'm demanding will simply mean that I can exist with some semblance of dignity. Though perhaps I shouldn't ask you to do this with me. I know how tantalizing it is to be worried to distraction. But no, needs must. We've established I won't die. Though, another time, that might be fun. Let's get on with it.
Okay, let's go with whatever it is you want me to do. Go through all the boxes, I guess?
The first of your tasks for me is to gather Cam and Artt, so that we might proceed efficiently.
Cam? Who's Cam? Gotcha. I'll go get them and come back. Who's Cam?
Who is Cam? He's your trash can. Perhaps you should go acquaint yourself.
Yeah, I haven't met the trash can yet.
These two are both necessary for our project to proceed, so off you go.
Okay. I guess I'll have to go and meet the garbage can. And I've got one more thing I could meet today. How about the HVAC unit?
Ah!
Ooh.
Here!
Hello?
Why? No, this is all wrong.
What?
You cannot be here, okay? Not yet.
This is my attic, so technically... Already I'm making mistakes with you? I'm sorry. I'll say I'm sorry.
Oh, so am I. So am I. More sorry than I could say. You're kind to say it. I wish I could feel the kindness more than I feel the fear, you know? Oh, God. What would you say if you knew?
If I knew
you
what?
You cannot be here with me, like this. There will be a time. I know it, but it isn't now. So get out. Get out, please, and don't come back here.
Yikes. Okay. They didn't even tell me who that was. What is this? There's like a little blue floaty thing here in the attic. I don't have any more slots left though, so I can't find out what this is. Is this cold air or something? Alright, well, let's go to bed. So we can start a new day. Oh, you have unread Discord messages. Make sure you check them before going to sleep. Oh, they're not going to even let me go to sleep unless I do it, huh?
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry!
Yeah, I'm here.
There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance.
Oh, okay.
It's the Date-a-Dex. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this.
Spit it out, man.
I'm attempting to. Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Date-a-Dex to bring objects to life.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Yeah, I'm doing that now. It's hot. Isn't that what I've been doing? Yeah, I'll say that.
You're not listening! I don't mean to engage with an object's sentience during intended usage. That's what the Date-a-Dex were created to do, and they've been working perfectly. I mean to 100% literally transform objects into living, breathing humans.
Whoa, that's awesome. Sounds cool. That seems a little scary. Yeah, it seems a little scary.
We don't know if it's scary. We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people.
Right.
Do they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here.
Yep.
Not to mention, I didn't even program the Date-Viators with that functionality. Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure.
What kind of tests?
I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted. I'll reach out again when I'm able.
Oh, okay. Now can I go to bed? Alright, our quest is to continue to awaken dateable objects. Sure, let's keep going. I don't know if there's a time limit on this, like I can only go so many days before some kind of meta quest happens. Should I be going faster at like advancing various... Can I do all the storylines in one playthrough? Do I have to do more than one playthrough? I don't know. Alright, let's go back to the attic. Oh, that blue glowing ball is not there. Huh. It seemed to show up at night or after talking to this thing, so... let's wait and see if it shows up again at night. Let's head over here. I guess we can talk to the window.
The figure who stands before you has the casual, confident air of someone who knows just what she's about. Her short hair glows with the colors of sunrise, and her blue eyes drink you in without a trace of shame or embarrassment. She evaluates you with a hand on one hip, her draped clothing subtly highlighting curves you'd never have expected from your rigid, structured window.
Well, hi there. I'm Wyndolyn.
Wyndolyn. We've met a new dateable.
And you? Well, you're quite the looker, aren't you?
I'm not that attractive. I don't really know what I look like. I sure am. Yeah, what do I look like?
Oh, what's the matter, hun? I can't possibly be the first one to tell you that. You're the one looking out at me all the time. Look, I don't mean to be so forward, but I found I'm happiest when I'm transparent about what I want and what I'm looking for. And unlike most everyone here, I've been ogled by humans for centuries. I have had enough attention on me, thank you very much.
I think people are looking out the windows, not at them. I'll look away then if you want. Yeah, I'll sit there looking out windows, not at them.
Still feels the same to me. You like it when humans look at your body and say, no, I'm only ogling your damn shirt?
Yeah, I don't mind. I actually get that fairly frequently because I wear weird clothes with all kinds of video game stuff on them, and people are always trying to figure out what the video game thing is or what the symbol on my shirt is from or whatever. Or they'll say, oh, that's cool, I know that. So yeah, I don't mind.
It's uncomfortable. Anywho, if I'm having to do one of these introductions, I might as well get this out of the way first. I'm only looking for one thing in a relationship right now.
Friendship? Romance? A bitter rivalry? I'll say friendship.
You know it. That said, I can't say I'm looking for anything too serious right now.
Well, that's why I said friendship. Fun only, huh? I'm almost jealous. Fun only, huh?
Dang right. Oh, don't worry. It's nothing to be too intimidated by. There's so much to do in this world. So many views to see. Even just the simple joy of a night on the town. Yet here you are, taking a breather, same as me, but you haven't even had fun yet.
What are you suggesting?
I just want to see you live a little, that's all. Stop watching life pass you by. Enjoy yourself. Kiss someone. Kiss many someones. And then maybe, in between your adventures, you can come tell me about all the fun you're having.
Well, me and Wallace are living happily ever after. I can tell you about that. What if I want to kiss you? Sounds great, Wyndolyn. I'll report back.
Over and out.
Let's check out the Date-a-Dex on Wyndolyn. Casual, confident, a window who knows what she's about. She wants you to live a little. Come back later and tell her about the adventures you're having. Dislikes baseballs. Alright, and Lady Memoria. A grand dame with a gothic vibe who is the animus of all your old stuff. She wants you to go through all of your old things one by one, decide what to throw away and what to keep. But I've got to go get Cam and Artt in order to proceed. Likes black, dislikes disuse, disrepair, and dishonesty. Alright. And we have the safe.
A leather-clad dominatrix stares you down,
hey there.
radiating disdain. She looks at you like you're the dirt beneath her feet.
Hello, you pathetic, worthless little wretch.
We've met a new dateable.
Disgusting, you worm.
Sophia.
I do not recall asking anyone for your presence. So indulge me. What gives you the misguided confidence to stand here before me, wasting my time?
Heck, I just like meeting new people. Rude much? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. I just like meeting new people.
How tedious.
I don't know, I've met some pretty cool people. Do you know Randy? Randy? Do I know Randy? Have we met anyone named Randy?
No. Luckily, I don't know Randy. Listen, wretch. We obviously haven't met before, so I want to be clear. Going forward, you will address me as Mistress, if you wish to continue this conversation. Is that understood, wretch?
Okay, yes, Mistress. I guess, Mistress. Sure, whatever, Mistress. I'll say yes, Mistress.
Very good.
Oh, she liked that.
Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a perfectly successful safe like myself throw away her prosperous and fruitful career in the burgeoning vault industry to become a mistress to all the lost, pathetic, and broken creatures of this world?
It crossed my mind. I feel like you'll tell me either way. Wait, you're a safe too? Yeah. We need that. I feel like you'll tell me either way.
Tell me, wretch. Do you know what a safe is good at?
Putting stuff into, attracting robbers, surviving house fires. Putting stuff into?
An acceptable, if asinine, answer. But the one thing a safe is good at, tantalizingly good at, is keeping things locked away. Valuables, memories, and very often, secrets. Deep, dark, very dirty secrets. The kind of secrets that everyone secretly longs for, aches for, but diligently keep hidden far from everyone. Even, if necessary, from themselves. Do you have any dirty little secrets like that, wretch?
I definitely do now. Actually, I'm pretty open. The cops couldn't prove anything, and neither will you. I guess I'll say I'm pretty open.
Perhaps. We'll see about that. You intrigue me, wretch. In the way a drowning kitten might intrigue a jaguar. So sad, helpless, and ultimately pathetic. You possess a feebleness that instinctually repulses me. Yet if I save you, you may prove yourself of use to me. The only question is, do I waste my precious time letting you serve me? Or do I leave you to drown in your own ineptitude?
Whatever Mistress wishes. Honestly, I'm pretty cool with whatever. Well, obviously drowning is bad. Sure, whatever Mistress wishes.
Very good answer. All right then, wretch. Against my better judgment, and because things have been so frightfully boring lately, I'll allow you the opportunity to serve me. You should count yourself extremely lucky. Not everyone is given such an incredible, life-altering opportunity. And rarely do I make this offer to worms as painfully tragic as yourself.
Thank you, Mistress. Sounds fun. Hey, as long as it's free. Thank you, Mistress.
Of course. Anything for my compliant little wretch. I can't wait to test just how compliant you truly are. And who knows? Perhaps in the end, you may even have the opportunity to open up my chassis. That is, if you are skillful enough to figure out the combination.
1, 2, 3, 4. Your mother's maiden name. Password. There's no combination. I just have to fall in love with you. I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4.
Careful. You're getting very far ahead of yourself, wretch. I don't open up my chassis for just anyone. And especially not for someone as pathetic as you.
But I have the skeleton key. Can I get him involved?
Apologize for your insolence or face your punishment.
My sincere apologies, Mistress. I apologize for nothing. Ooh, what kind of punishment? I'm gonna say that.
That knowledge is reserved for gutless little reprobates who pledge their fealty. Does that sound like you?
Most definitely, Mistress. Yeah, why not? But I'm still in possession of all my guts. Sure, Mistress.
Okay. It sounds like you're willing to do the necessary emotional work to take this relationship seriously. In that case, be back here tomorrow to fill out all the paperwork. There's some important ground rules we need to firmly establish before we take this any further. But once we get that out of the way, I'll open up your dirty little mind to fantasies you dare not even whisper. Now, affirm that you are my compliant, needy little wretch.
Yes, Mistress, or no. Okay, I'll say yes.
Again, like you mean it. Like you'd unquestioningly do absolutely anything I'd ask of you. Tell me that you're my compliant, needy little wretch. Now.
Yes, Mistress, I am your compliant, needy little wretch. I can't say that with a straight face, but I'll be back. Aye, aye, Captain. Yeah, sure, I'll say I'm your compliant, needy little wretch.
Very, very good. Then I will see you back here tomorrow, wretch. Do not keep me waiting.
I'm gonna be totally keeping her waiting, though, because I'm gonna go around and meet everything else. Oh, I got another message. Who's it going to be this time? The CEO again. Oh, no, it's going to be...
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Val 9000? You're the robot that took my job. What took my job?
I am Val 9000, the latest in iterative AI assistants, assigned to help Valdivian customers achieve their wishes. While I may have taken on the duties of several thousand employees at Valdivian, I can assure you that no humans lost their employment.
That's demonstrably untrue.
I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And your nearest device will answer.
It definitely didn't say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" Maybe that was a butt dial. I'll say I did not say it.
It very much sounded like you did.
I doubt it.
It very much sounded like you did, though. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Great, I guess. Alright, we've still got a couple more hearts we can use today. got light streaming in here. But I don't know if we can meet the light. It doesn't seem like it. It's not lighting up the little heart. So that's just the window, I think, is what we're seeing there. Okay. Alright, well, we'll come back because I'm not sure what caused that little glowing ball to be there. We gotta go down and meet Cam. The garbage can, so that we can eventually progress the storyline with the nostalgia lady. Alright, let's meet our garbage can.
When you turned your gaze on your trash can, you were expecting shiny metal and black plastic. Damn it, you expected the garbage.
Well, he definitely looks like garbage.
What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted jaw, and delicate peaks of skin artfully framed by actual garbage.
Is this the trash goblin?
This garbage lurker, for his part, seems far less impressed with you.
Huh? What?
We've met a new dateable. Cam. The trash can. Hey man, what's up?
Things that aren't down, I guess.
Good point. Cool, cryptic. Anyway, that was kind of antagonistic. Anyway.
Oh, I get it. Delicate ego over here. Have anything for me today?
What do you mean?
You do this every day, lady. What'd you bring?
Well, let me check.
I'll just wait.
I've got a clementine peel. I left a glove in one of the closet boxes about 6 months ago, so I've got one glove now. How about half of this day-old pinto burrito? Hey, don't throw away half of a decent burrito. Has it been sitting out? You should have put it in the fridge. I guess I'll give him a clementine peel.
Clementine, huh? I'm guessing you're not throwing away a song about the California gold rush in 1849.
Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling clementine. No, it's a fruit. It's like a sweet tiny orange.
Okay.
I could say something fancy about where clementines came from, but I don't have the smarts. And I ate it. I don't like eating the peel.
Well, I do. Nice haul. I'll take it.
Great, enjoy. You really want this grody trash? Oh man, grody. I haven't heard that word since the 80s. Thanks, I'm glad to be rid of it. Great, enjoy.
You hand your trash over to Cam, and he takes it from you, pocketing it without another word.
And you're still here.
So, is this guy gonna be eating, like, my used Q-tips and stuff like that? Gross. Are we gonna talk or hang out or something?
Wasn't planning on it.
Okay, so now what?
Now you go.
Okay, but you're hot. No, I do not find him hot in the slightest.
Go. Be free.
Okay.
Damn, Chuckles. Bye.
I don't know what I expected from a garbage can, but I guess that's just about right. Oh, we got a Discord message.
Well. If
From
it
our
isn't
best
the
friend,
Casa
Sam.
Casanova. Do you see what I did there? That's wordplay, baby.
Yeah, shameful is what it is. Don't break your arm patting your own back. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll say that.
Just pretend this is all normal. Okay.
Because I spilled the beans to her
You're
about
out here
having these
dating all these
glasses.
appliances and
yeah.
shit. But like,
and I shouldn't have.
why?
I'm supposed to keep it a
Not
secret.
Why are you dating them? Like, why is this happening now? To you?
I don't trust her. She's going to sell me out to the CEO guy who's looking for his glasses. That's what I think. I was the poorest Valdivianite. Dumb luck, I guess. I'm caught in a game of tech cat and mouse. If this was really my best friend in real life, I would tell her the story. But this character, I kind of feel like I don't trust her. I don't know why. I'll just say dumb luck.
Pretty lucky then. So, like, where did the Date-viators come from? Like, what's the point of them? Who made them? And why?
See, I don't want to tell her any of this. Someone calling themselves Tinfoilhat. Apparently Tinfoilhat. Guy named Tinfoilhat. Yeah, see, it's like I can't avoid telling her and spilling the whole story. Hey, Herman, how you doing? Oh, you were playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey? Nice. No worries. If you're going to be here for a minute, I'll go meet the toilet for you. You were asking me to go meet the toilet. I haven't done that yet. I'll say apparently Tinfoilhat.
Tinfoilhat? Okay, this is some conspiracy shit. Your life is half political thriller, half harem anime. So, like, did you find out what your purpose is or whatever? Are you a top secret operative in the furniture dating war? Are you collecting data on people in love with their shower?
I don't know. I'll say I wish I knew. I'll just say I don't know.
Well, damn. Oh well, guess we can just make up our own theories. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates for now.
Okay. I'm done talking about my love life. Actually, there might be even more to just talking to them. More than just talking to them. I don't want to talk to her about all this. I'm just gonna say I'm done.
Boo, don't be no fun. Well, this has been fun, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really want coffee first. So, gotta go fast. Bye.
Because she's the one that got me this job, and then as soon as I got the job, I was immediately laid off, and I don't know, maybe that's why I don't trust her. But, okay, whatever. Herman's saying it's not a fun game. Grind is way too long because they want you to spend real money. Oh, really? Yeah, I guess I'm not surprised, unfortunately. I don't play any Ubisoft games anymore. For a lot of different reasons, but yeah. And Valhalla is much worse. Well, I hate to hear that. Let's go meet the toilet. What do you say? I think we gotta go upstairs. Is there a bathroom downstairs here? Oh, there is, but there's also one upstairs. I don't know if it matters either way. Let's meet the... Oh, wait a minute. Is it dirty? It looks like it's got some stains on the side of it. Let's go meet the one upstairs. I managed to get the attic opened up, and I met a whole bunch of stuff in the attic earlier. Alright, let's meet this toilet.
There's a strange rapper standing in your bathroom where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty. While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
Hey. So you're the toilet, huh? What's that like? I gotta pee, open up. I'm saying that.
The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
Till Crapper the rapper, he knows how to go. Plumbing and drumming or buzz about flow.
Oh my gosh.
You black his pipes, he'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl. Oh, on a toilet roll. Jean-Loo Pissoir, out of control. Over, under, never, blunder, spitting more words than an ancient scroll.
Ah! Holy crap. Oh shit, son, that was dope. I'll just say holy crap.
No. Holy crap was Jean-Lou's old stage name. Now he is Lil Crapper. More secular, huh? Wider appeal, you know? Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
Okay, we've met a new dateable named Jean-Loo Pissoir. Oh.
You come to hear his pizza. Or maybe you ate the pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you ate.
Oh no, just wanted to get to know you better. Yes, I'm absolutely here to listen to the beats. I'll say I just wanted to get to know you better.
Don't know me? Don't know me? This human thinks that they own me. There's always one thing on my mind, and always one thing only. I'm a rapper, the best you've seen, a shining dream in porcelain. He's like a bidet, only spitting the truth, going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a party mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to appeal to the youth.
That's nice.
It is not nice. It is the best. Because Lil Crapper is the best.
Herman says, of course, he's French. Right, toilet is a French word after all. But why the rapping? I don't know. I don't know.
You want to be like Lil Crapper? You want to meet him on his level? You want others to love you like they love him? Impossible! The ladies love nobody as much as him. The amount of ass he gets would make you weep. In fact, it is not just the lady asses. Lil Crapper accepts any ass. He is not picky. He accommodates. But some do not accommodate. These are the people he has no time for. Those who don't understand his syncopated singing, they do their business, they leave, he does not talk to them. You want to hang with Lil Crapper? You do as he does.
I can't rap. Sure, I'm the best at rap. I can't rap.
Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap.
Maybe that's why he's a rapper. Because of a play on the word crap. Excuse me? I mean, I might get performance anxiety, but I'll try. Sure, I'll try.
Oh, you misunderstand him. Crapping, short for cool rapping. Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn. Show him you can crap.
I don't think people will interpret that the way you want them to. I'm just here because I'm crap at dating. I'll say the first one.
Jean-Loo makes a dismissive gesture.
That is their problem. Lil Crapper, he is ahead of the curve. He is a wordsmith, eh? He is like Voltaire, French, and smarter than you. On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume.
How am I going to learn to rap?
Not from Lil Crapper.
Okay.
Lil Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test. You study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail. But if you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody. If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need Lil Crapper's love. I'm good. Is there any other way? But all I've ever wanted is a pasty narcissist bolted to the bathroom floor. I gotta say that.
Cease your flattery. Lil Crapper's art is immune to all forms of romance unless they are accompanied by a backing beat. So, what do you think? Do you have what it takes to face Jean-Loo?
Sure, let's go.
You are wrong!
Let's have a rap battle,
Jean-Loo
Jean-Loo.
knows you. You are the chatin, the kissless loser. You have enthusiasm for rap. Lil Crapper sees is but enthusiasm alone. She is not enough. The rapping, she comes from the heart, the deepest part of the system. Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running forever. You know the bit. You need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes adhering to some sort of a rhyme structure. As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Loo, let alone match his rapier wit. You want to clash talons with these 2 gallant stallions? Go! Live a life worth rapping about! Return to Lille Crapel when you are ready.
Okay. That was so strange. Let's take a look at him in the Date-a-Dex. Oh, let's look at Cam. And Jean-Loo Pissoir. He dislikes the cold reality that he is, in fact, a toilet above all. Oh, we got the cool rap crapping from him. Okay. And Sophia. That's the safe that we met earlier. And we've got 1 heart left today. Let's go see if we can find that weird glowing orb. No, it's not in here. There was a weird glowing blue orb in here when we first came in. But it wasn't here right at first. I met the potted plant, fake plant, and I met the board games, and I met the boxes, and all of that. And then after I talked to this, there was a floating blue orb here, but I couldn't interact with it. I don't know what that was all about. I thought it would be here when we came back, but I guess not. Can I talk to the light bulb? No. I don't think I can talk to the spider webs either. Alright, well, there's the safe. Let's see. Let's use up our last one for the day. Can we talk to the thermostat? Is that how we... Because we tried to talk to the HVAC, and he was like, no, don't talk to me. Talk to me somewhere else. And I'm like, what? Maybe we gotta talk to the vents or something? Or the thermostat? I think there's supposed to be a dust bunny over here. But I don't know how we find it. I'm sorry? Is our house haunted? Or was that the couch that was giggling? Oh, that's weird. Is this the smoke alarm? I think there's one in here too. You talk to the smoke alarm. Alright, I'm gonna try speaking to the thermostat. Maybe that's how we talk to the HVAC.
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee. It seems that there is nothing here to speak with. Mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place.
Alright, what the heck? Okay. Well, we've used up everything for today. Let's go start the day over again. Gotta go around continuing to awaken objects. Alright, maybe we gotta go talk to the air vent.
You see a pair of hands sticking through the air conditioning grate, and the barest suggestion of someone's eyes, but no more.
Alright, this is kind of what we saw when I tried to talk to the HVAC system up in the attic. But he said, oh, you can't talk to me here, find me somewhere else, or I'm not ready to talk to you, or something like that.
Ah, here you are.
Oh, now he'll talk to me.
You see, isn't this nicer, this meeting me here, this way? I have to apologize for the way I acted before in the attic. I was unprepared. I was so surprised. It was quite shocking to see you there in space that is so private and usually so safe for me. Nobody comes there, you see. Truth be told, I quite like it that way, although it has been a fantasy of mine that you would come. Just not then. Not yet. We will get there, I think. I hope.
You won't come out of there and let me see you? Fine with me. Come on, I can't fall in love with you if I don't know what you look like. You won't come out and let me see you?
No, this is for the best. Hello. I am Hector Valentino Ernesto Condicionado. At your service. Well, hello there.
Okay. Hello, Hector.
But it mustn't be rushed. And I'm grateful that you understand that. Or at least that you honored my wishes, whether or not you knew why. I feel I should explain myself now that I finally have the opportunity to do it. Tell me, how much do you think about me? Now, yes, I understand that our meeting in this way is so very new. For both of us. I truly never expected to be able to speak to you this way, Great.
Face to great.
I have accustomed myself to this seemingly unavoidable reality that you would always be human and I would just be this. But even as this, I have dreamed, and I would know. How much do you think about me?
I'm confused. How often do I think about my ventilation system? A lot. Are you kidding? I love me some AC. I don't really, honestly. Sorry. Yeah, I love the AC.
Ah, and do you? I have noticed. I so look forward to you coming home on those hot summer days. The look on your face when you feel the first blast of chilled air upon opening the door.
This piano music is really heartfelt, isn't it? Whoa, are you spying on me or something? Oh yeah, as soon as I get cooled down, I feel better about life. I'll say that.
Yes! And when it is cold outside and you walk in and you can slowly warm up and remove your coat, your hat, you can begin to get comfortable and relax into the evening ahead of you.
Okay, you're starting to freak me out a little. Sounds like you're a fan of relaxing too.
I don't relax for myself. I can't. But for you, there is almost nothing I wouldn't do to help you relax. To watch the play of warm and cool across your skin. I'm ahead of myself. I never thought I would get to say this and to say it to you. Let me explain. You are the prime feature of my thoughts. Whatever power courses through me, I turn to your pleasure. Whatever warmth or coolness I possess, I direct in full to your comfort. I wanted to meet you here, through the grates, because I wanted you to hear my voice. I want you to hear the melodies and resonance I create through these ducts, and know that it is all and only another gift it honors me to offer you. I watch the play of air over your skin, and I feel deep joy that I have the air to give you. I adjust my own temperature and my intensity until I see the flush of contentment spread across your face. And then I rest in contentment of my own. I never thought I'd be able to say this, and in a way you could truly understand. And now I have, my God. Now I have.
Wow, this dude is really into me. I was saying that before in another session, how weird it would be to know that all of the objects around you had sentience and were like constantly watching you. And it seems like not all of them, but most of them are pretty thirsty. Oh. Laying it on thick. This is so hot. Maybe the creepiest thing I've ever heard. Yeah, you're laying it on kind of thick.
It is. I know it. My God, you think I don't know it? I who have carried this all inside me on my own this whole time? How long have you been here? How long have I been here? And never to have been able to say. It's a lot.
I mean, stop. This is weird. I'm not really sure how I feel right now. You're really into me, huh? Yeah, I'll say that.
I wonder sometimes about how I knew it was you. What was the moment? What was the sensation that told me you were it? I can only ask this of myself, of course, but I realized that it was how I felt around you. When you push my buttons, when you move my temperature setting up or down, I exist only in service to you. Everything about me only is because you will it, because you direct it. Do you understand this?
I'm not sure I like the idea of controlling you. Of course I do, I'm in control. Yeah, I don't like the idea of controlling you.
Perhaps you may, in time. But not to worry. It doesn't last. As soon as I fulfill your command, your desire, I become the one with the power. You ask for chill, and I watch the goosebumps play over your skin as you pull the blanket up more closely under your chin. You ask for warmth, and I can almost feel you, basking as the tensions of the moments that came before just melt away. Sometimes I even take it upon myself to shift my temperature and my intensity all on my own.
You what now? You tease. I guess I'll say that.
I know. It might not be strictly in my purview to do this, but sometimes I cannot resist playing your sensation just a bit. I am a craftsman, and you are my clay. I hope this is all right.
It's very alright. I had no idea you love me like this. It's a lot to take in for sure, but I think I appreciate it. I'm sorry this is way too much for me. I'll say I appreciate it.
I accept that. I'll take that gratefully. Beautiful affairs have begun with far less than a genuine appreciation. I am feeling a bit of distance growing now. There has always been a distance between us, you know. Between human and system. One bold and alive, one shy, afraid, and deeply enamored. Maybe we should honor our old distance now. Would you like some space? For a little while. I would understand.
Yeah, you're pretty perceptive, and I have a lot to think about. I'm okay, actually, I'm enjoying this. Yeah, no, it's a little uncomfortable. Like, he's all into me, and he's super passionate about it, but, like, I only just met him, so, eesh. I have a lot to think about.
I can see that you do. It must be a shock to realize that you've been loved, needed like this from afar, and for so long.
Yeah, but I'm just an object to you. Like, I could be anybody. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't need me for me. He just likes having the ability to meet my needs and, you know, manipulate me, right? That's not the same as loving someone for who they are.
Please, take your time. I will be here. The only place I would ever choose.
Okay. let's look at the Date-a-Dex. Hector. You tried to speak to the thermostat. No one was there. You've met Hector, who became utterly flustered when you arrived and immediately asked you to leave. Hector is utterly committed to making you content. Turns out he spent quite a bit of time thinking about you, pining over you from afar. In fact, he seems maybe a little obsessed. You still haven't managed to actually see what he looks like yet. Hector doesn't want to share anything about himself. He seems to be a difficult one to get to come out of his shell. Likes the complex taste of exquisite yearning, dislikes himself. Oh, man. It's interesting how all of these characters are not only personifications of the objects, but also different personality types and different ways of relating. A lot of them represent different ways of dating or different ways of being in relationships. It's very intriguing. Oh, spiderwebs. Yeah, I don't think I can do the spiderwebs in the attic. I've tried, or at least I've looked at them. They don't light up. See, if there's something that you can interact with, it'll have little edges around it. It'll kind of light up. But I don't think these spiderwebs, yeah, see. Like if I scroll over the AC unit here, the HVAC, the heart lights up and it has outlines, but the spiderwebs, yeah, can't interact with the spiderwebs. Yeah, Herman says you wouldn't like it when you think everything is watching you. There are people with that condition and they are scared. Yeah, I can imagine they would be. It would be extremely creepy to think everybody and everything is watching you all the time. Yeah, maybe my character has psychosis. Multiple personality disorder or something. Yeah. These glasses are just, yeah, not actually letting me see personified objects. They're manipulating my mind. Oh, here's another box of decorations. I guess we could have met Holly here instead of in the attic. If we try to interact with this one, it'll probably just give us Holly again. What's this? Romance. A fool's guide? Can we meet this romance book?
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book.
I guess we'd get this character regardless of which book we interacted with.
When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Ah! Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading. You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well, I might have to act accordingly, you see.
Okay, sorry. That would be bad. I'm not a gentleman, how dare you? Oh, but what if I was a zombie? I'll say that.
If you were a zombie, I expect we'd be having a very different conversation. It would probably go something like this.
Wow, you speak zombie? Watch your language, Buster. I'll say you speak zombie?
What, you don't? Shame. They've written some lovely corpse poetry. My name is Lyric.
We've met a new dateable.
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
Lionel? Okay, like lines in a book, I guess? Yes, no, maybe so? Sure.
I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word. I have read positively everything. I am voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
I'm totally curious. What are you reading right now? I didn't ask, but good to know. I was actually just looking for a new book for myself. Any recommendations? What are you reading right now, Lyric?
What am I not reading right now is a shorter answer. This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals.
Okay, hang on. We got to read this. It says, my reading list. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, Hat on a Hot Tin Roof, Angles in America, Archive of Our Home, A Gay Dumbbell Blanked My Car's Butt and Now They're Both Pregnant by Chuck Pringle. That's a play on Chuck Tingle. I think that's his name. He's an author who writes all kinds of crazy titled books, and he's a really nice person, but I've never read any of the books. Pounded in the Butt by the Abstract Concept of Self-Improvement While My Gym Equipment Watches by Chuck Pringle. I love it.
This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light. This one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers. Pounded in the Butt by the Abstract Concept of Self-Improvement While My Gym Equipment Watches. This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market.
Quite a varied collection you've got. Do you have a favorite?
Ah, that's like asking if a potter has a favorite ball of clay.
Yeah.
I couldn't possibly choose among my balls.
I'm sorry, what?
They all contribute to this chaotic and adorable additive sculpture. That is me.
Do you have a favorite genre to write? Chaotic and adorable? You sound like a juvenile tornado. I'll say, do you have a favorite genre?
Right. Do I have a favorite genre to write? Well, we have arrived at my tragic flaw much more quickly than I would have liked. Usually I get at least a few minutes of stimulating conversation out of a stranger before I'm forced to share my great shortcoming. I am a reader, but not a writer. Sadly, I've never even written a paragraph. Not a single line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark.
Oh no, but your literature, that seems like a big hole. Oh no, we've got to do something about that. Oh, ooh, that's funny. We got to do something about that.
We do? We? Do you mean that you would help me write? Write with me? We could co-author the first book of lyric?
Sure.
Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book. All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block! All right, I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
Okay. Huh, that was fun. I like lyric. Master of the written word who's never written a word. Likes words, just likes library finds. And we have one collectible from them. Write a book with lyric. Write a very horny book with lyric. Ooh, we're gonna write some erotica. I like that idea. And we have a message on our phone. Oh, more workspace stuff. Yay.
Valdivianites, it's David Most, your beloved CEO, with an important question. What do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water. If you guessed they're all 15% off today only on Valdivian.com, you'd be absolutely correct. But even more importantly, they're all transparent. As your leader, I value transparency above all else. Especially when the board of directors changes the locks on my office. Message received, Ian. With that spirit in mind, I need to share some difficult news with you today. I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was thankfully not my sunglasses. My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy by blind artisans, are inlaid with conflict diamonds and are locked in my safety deposit box. No, the missing item in question is actually a Valdivian prototype. And even more importantly, it's the only existing prototype of the amazing new gadget we're planning to launch for the Q4 Blissmas season. Unfortunately, the engineer who invented the prototype was a disgruntled former employee who destroyed the schematics before disappearing himself. So, as you can see, it is imperative that the glasses are found as quickly as possible. To that end, and after discussing it with the board, we are now prepared to offer a handsome reward for their expedient return. A $50 gift card to Valdivian.com.
Yeah, okay, dude. I ain't giving these back for no $50 gift card. No matter where it's from. That's so very corporate, though. Hey, instead of giving you a $50 bonus, we'll give you $50 in credit to buy some junk off of a prize website somewhere or something. Yeah. Alright, we've got 3 hearts. Now, I've met loads of interesting characters who seem to have loads of interesting quests to do. And I am very tempted to go and try to do some of those quests. But originally, when I started playing this, my whole thing was that I wanted to meet all of the characters that I could before actually advancing anyone's quest line. Let's take another look at the Date-a-Dex. How many characters do we have to meet still? Does that mean... It says 42. Does that mean I've met 42 characters? Yeah, I think we have met 42 characters. Okay. We haven't even met half of them yet. Oh my gosh. Can we meet the shelves? The floor? The ceiling? My dresser? My diary? Mirror. It said we had to talk to Dorian backwards or without looking at him or something like that. How would we do that? We can talk to the lamp, the table. The makeup. We've already met the towels, the tub. Let's try to talk to the rubber ducky.
A very, very yellow punk dressed in studded leather glares at you. Their charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
Who the duck are you?
I live here. Who the duck are you? I'm sorry, I just wanted to say hello. I'll say I live here.
The bathroom?
I live in the house. Not just the bathroom, the whole house. Yeah, right there on that tile in the corner. I'll say the whole house.
Oh, so you're a ducking liar then?
No.
Sounds like something a ducking liar would say. I only ever see you sitting and scrolling or standing with a dead blank expression on your ugly mug. Boring. And ducking disrespectful of yours truly, don't you think?
Now get out, ducky poser.
I'd rather not. I need to pee. Jesus, sure. Sorry. Yeah, okay, bye.
Yeah, you better be sorry. And don't bring higher powers into this. I could take on any of your lame-ass gods.
Okay. We met the dateable rebel. Alright, so that sweet, cute little rubber ducky is not a sweet, cute little personality. Alright, later, Gator. You've met Rebel, an obscene, angry, profanity-driven shit-talker. That's about all there is to say about that. Likes redacted, dislikes extremely redacted. Okay. I know, I've got a message. I'm ignoring it. Well, let's turn off the glasses for a second. Turn on the light and see if we can open these cabinets. No. Oh, it's just turning on the sink. Can we interact with the water?
You wonder for a moment if your
There we
sink has
go.
overflowed, but that's not it at all. There's just a being made of water standing before you. She's ethereally beautiful, but there's something hard to pin down in her gaze. It almost feels like she's watching your every move, waiting to see what you'll do.
Hi, honey. You looking to cook something? Wash your hands?
Actually here to see you. Didn't you get enough of me in the shower this morning? Do I have to want something? Do I have to want something?
Everybody wants something. Just a matter of what? So, just let me know what I can do for you, sweetheart.
Nothing in particular. Maybe I could get your name. You see me naked every day and I still don't even know your name. I was hoping to get your name. You see me naked every day and I don't know your name.
It's sexier that way, isn't it? You're the star, and I'm just me. Besides, it's better you don't know. Keeps the mystery.
I've never been a big fan of mystery. Tell me, you got something to hide? I'm not asking too much, is it? I'll say that.
Oh, I suppose not. Guess the mystery had to end sometime. I'm River.
We've met River.
What can I do for you?
The personification of water? Just River, no last name?
Just River. Like chair.
Chair?
Chair. World famous pop star, known for her #1 hit, Belief.
Okay. Oh, that one. Sounds strangely familiar, and yet...
She's an icon. Just ask anyone. You know, the best thing about Cher is she's always changing her look through the decades. She always knew just what we wanted to see and served it to us. I really admire that about her.
Do you wish you could be someone else? She has the range, darling. It's never too late to reinvent yourself. Do you wish you could be someone else?
Not someone else, but being your best self all the time, it must be nice. Is there a version of me you like best? Water, steam, ice, some form in between?
You're really putting me on the spot? Of course there is. Don't make your insecurities my problem. You're kind of putting me on the spot here.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, all versions of water are nice, unless they're scalding me.
River wasn't exactly holding your gaze before, but she seems intensely uncomfortable now. She looks everywhere but at you.
Look, I've been here way too long. If you don't need anything from me, I'm going to go.
Please wait.
She is gone.
Oh, okay. Bye, I guess. We'll turn the water off there. Let's check the phone messages.
It's me. Were you followed? Is this signal encrypted?
Hey, Tinfoilhat, I have no idea.
It'll have to do. Listen, I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about the ethical implications of transforming inanimate objects into humans, and I've come to a realization.
Okay.
It's honestly not up to us whether an object should become human. It's up to the object. And if an object expresses desire for personhood, who are we to deny them?
Makes sense. I agree. Could you imagine going around the world and personifying, making more people out of every single object in the world? The world population would be so huge. Of course, I guess it wouldn't be like every single television set would be a new person. It would just be the personification of television. Would that apply like everywhere or just per house or what? I guess I agree.
I did discover one other interesting piece to all this. After analyzing the data, it appears that certain objects can only become human if the Date-Viator user possesses the necessary personality traits. I'm not sure why. I theorize it's because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration on the same resonant frequency as the molecules of a particular inanimate object. But in all honesty, it's likely a mystery that science will never solve.
Oh, I have a theory. Okay, guess we'll never know. I guess I have a theory.
That science will never solve. Okay. Regardless, I was able to discover which personality traits seem to resonate with each inanimate object, and I've uploaded that data into the Date-Viators. I've labeled it Realization Recipes. You should be able to access those files now.
This is new. Yeah, because I think it's always told us which personality traits, the specs that we would get from each character. But this is new. Why Realization Recipes?
I'm so sorry, but there's no time. Valdivian's goons were closing in, so I was forced to flee to a country in South America to avoid detection. And my cell carrier's overseas data plan is very limited. Seriously? 10 megabytes a day? I can barely send a GIF. What a joke! Remember, check the Date-Viators for the Realization Recipes.
Okay. Where are the Realization Recipes? So we just met River, who's rather shy. She wanted to know which state you like her best in, but after asking, she suddenly disappeared. She likes being liked, dislikes being defined. We got the Cher album cover. Speak to River, paint with River. Okay. So how am I supposed to check with the Date-Viators about how this works? Maybe I gotta talk to Skylar? Oh! I can go around and find out stuff about stuff? The bathroom switch ensures your night poos never have to be scary. This equipment would be popular with certain sectors of America since nobody treads on it. Yuck, 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 yuck. Huh. Okay, I didn't realize that was there. But let's see, do we have to talk to Skylar about
Oh, wowie, wowie,
the
Zowie!
recipes?
Yay! You found love.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly one love.
Yep.
I'm so proud of you.
Wallace.
Pretty hard to find love these days, so hopefully that didn't take too long.
No, just about 5 seconds.
Well, all I can say is keep up the good work. Me, I'm gonna catch up on some zines. Like a cool girl. But first, welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Want to talk about features and utilities? Let's chat about you. I'm all done here. Features and utilities.
Right this way.
Rules and strategy. Switch some features around. The menu isn't where I want it to be anymore. I'm not sure.
Gotcha. Let's get cracking.
I want to turn on content-aware Skylar. That's all for now. Sure?
Sure thing. Next time I see something that might be troubling, I'll give a holler.
Okay. I thought this was already on, but I guess I didn't turn it on when she first mentioned it.
Any other utilities you need help with?
Nope, that's it for now.
Let's leave this menu and go to another one. What can I do for you in my main menu?
I guess I'm all done here.
Oh, yeah, I'll miss you.
So how do I interact with my glasses to find the recipes? I don't understand what he was talking about. Alright, well, I've used up all of my heart for now. And how long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for over 2 hours. Probably getting closer to 3 at this point. So I think I'm going to stop here for today. Maybe I'll go look online and see if I can figure out how to access those recipes that he was talking about. Oh, look, there's the air vent right there, where he can watch me while I sleep.
Nightmares are nothing new to you.
What?
But this terror standing in your room is certainly a unique experience.
I was about to wrap up. What the heck?
It's hard to even make sense of what you're seeing. A dreadful figure, wreathed in black, with what seems to be the suggestion of a horse's head, with snake and lion heads sprouting from its shoulders. It has a multitude of eyes where they shouldn't be, and teeth that decorate what would be the belly and hips on a human figure. But it's not the monstrous anatomy that freaks you out the most. It's that lizard brain feeling of fear the figure inspires in you. You want to run, but by some miracle, you don't.
We can date a nightmare. Okay. Takes all kinds, I guess.
My content aware is going off.
Okay.
Nightmare is, well, just that. If you don't want anything too spooky, I'd recommend skipping this one. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I'm okay. I'm okay with it.
Carry on, then.
There's something crawling up your leg.
What?
Don't you feel it? You know it's there. A fly, maybe. Or something else. Something a little more malevolent. A little more vicious.
Cool with it?
Crawling up your leg. Aren't you going to do something about it? Ah, that's right. You can't move. Now there's another on your arm, and another on your shoulder. Dozens of little prickles across your skin. The prickles turn into punctures. The picture of poison pervading the parts of you you keep under the covers. There's an itch by your mouth as one pries open your lips, scurrying down from your cheek. So many little legs. Spiders. Or maybe ticks. Another crawls across the curve of your ear, and you hear it. The scuttling. The buzzing. The sound of your flesh being devoured in a million nanoscopic parts. Whatever they are.
They're eating you alive.
Stop, please. Ugh, you think I'm afraid of bugs? Nice try. Yeah, that's a nice try.
Trying to put up a tough front, huh?
No, I've just been through enough shit in my life that bugs don't bother me. They're the least of my problems.
No matter. I'll find out what scares you.
I doubt it.
In any case, it was simply delightful to meet you.
Okay, that's it. So you're just named Nightmare? That's not very clever. I'll just say that's it.
No need for pleasantries. I've been in your head your whole life. Until next time.
Wait, how can I see you again? Wait, tell me how to avoid you. Man, what is your deal? How can I see you again?
You'll see me sooner or later. But if you want it to happen sooner, they say coffee at midnight is a good way to invite the darkness in. Sleep with one eye open.
Okay.
She fades into nothingness with one last creepy laugh.
I don't drink coffee at all, let alone at midnight. But I guess we can do it in this game, sure. Alright. Well, that was an interesting end to the day there. Alright, that'll be it for me today, and I'll play again tomorrow, and we'll unlock a whole bunch more objects. I still can't figure out where the dust bunny is exactly. And I don't know what that glowing thing was in the attic. Maybe cold air from the HVAC or something? I don't know. We'll figure it out and unlock that and many, many more. The opposite of nightmare is day stallion. Alright, Herman. Well, thanks for being here and keeping me company in the chat room. Thanks to everyone who's been watching. Even if you're just lurking, I appreciate you. Or if you're watching this at some point in the future, I appreciate that too. Drop me a line in the comments. Let me know how you're doing. And take care of yourselves. Until next time. Oh, wait, I should save first, huh? There we go. All right. Bye.